So it looks like Traci Braxton's son, Kevin Surratt Jr., is speaking out since the Jasmine Brand's exclusive video where it seems like his father is physically hurting him in a very heated argument. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So yesterday we posted our recap of the Braxtons, and I mentioned to you this exclusive video that the Jasmine Brand got very conveniently after Kevin Surratt Sr. did an interview with Sherelle's World, giving his side of what has been playing out on the Braxton show. As you know, we've said, I don't understand why they wouldn't want to have him on the show. Tawanda said on the show, you don't want us to tell the truth. And we said, yes, you do. And very conveniently, like I said, this video footage where you can hear a very heated argument between Kevin Sr. and Kevin Jr. Kevin Jr. seems to be very emotional, and it almost sounds as if there's some sort of physical fight that happens or aggression that happens in the video. So for the very first time, Kevin Surratt Jr. is speaking out in a new interview. Let's take a look at what he had to say and then weigh in.
Obviously, you made mention of your divorce. We all recently saw the video posted by the Jasmine Brand with regard to, I would say, a somewhat heated conversation with you and your father. And obviously, we're looking at it now. No need to play the audio. We just wanted to talk to you and get your take on what happened and how you feel about it now and where do you go from there?
So, me and my father, we had our ups and downs, But what I can say is, we're getting through it. We're not like at a point where we're not on speaking terms. That incident, it hurt, but at the same time, it's still my parent. It's still my father, no matter what. So as far as that goes, I just have to get through it. Counseling. And talking.
Yeah, I just have to say that's an amazing response and just highlight how phenomenal the Braxtons are.
Yeah.
Just the vulnerability that you're giving us now and what we're seeing, it's a huge factor of what the show represents. You know what I mean? Like, you're showing people at home that this is what families look like.
Yeah.
You're being open about it and welcoming us into your home in real time. So shout out to you. I'm sure it's difficult, but as you said, you all are working through it.
And that's the other thing, right? Like, we all go through it. Parents go through, parents and kids go through certain things. Everything's not perfect all the time. We go through ups and downs.
Right.
So just because, an incident happens, does not mean we don't love each other. I mean, even with the show, we seen arguments, we seen, good happen,
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's still all love. We all love each other, no matter what it is. It's all love. We all make mistakes. Also, we're not perfect, but it's just when you can acknowledge the point where you went wrong at and try to fix that wrongdoing.
Obviously, Kevin, it all starts with one step, and you have, in all actuality, taken that first step. To Sylvia's point, it's that discussion, and we are truly grateful that you were willing to do that with us right here on the Live Zone. Let's end on a positive note, and that is the amazing.
Kevin Surratt Jr. knows where that footage came from. He knows who had access to that footage. I love his answer because, very much like what I said, families go through things, and I'm not saying it makes it right. I'm not saying the toxicity in families that people should continue with if it's toxic and abusive. No. However, we all know families go through things, and sometimes with counseling, with help, with time, especially we're talking about two people that lost the central focus of their family, the matriarch of their family. So sometimes people react to trauma in very different ways. And again, if you saw the footage, we can only assume what happened. You saw the title of the Jasmine Brand's video. They said seemingly attacks son. Again, A lot of times these celebrities, these reality TV stars try to use the blogs and vloggers to paint their narrative or to respond through sources and things like that. And I told you the timing of this video footage being released, especially after we watched Tawanda say, oh, you don't want me to tell the real truth. And we said, no, we want you to, because we want to know maybe we shouldn't be defending Kevin Surratt Sr. Maybe he did do horrific things. And I'm not saying that Kevin Sr. is innocent. Clearly. And I loved what Kevin Jr. had to say in regards to, you know, we go through things. They are in a better place. He just confirmed it. Kevin Sr. confirmed in his interview that they are in a better place. And again, I'm not surprised that they had the issues that they were having after losing Traci. What I really didn't like was the fact that Traci's sisters, the Braxton sisters, didn't seem to be helpful in mending that fence because of whatever issues they've had over the years with Kevin Sr. They couldn't get past that. And I no longer want to hear he did not honor Traci's wishes, because he says that was not what was in the will. We have now at this particular point seen the will that is confirmed what Traci says she wanted and what she did not want. So you guys can paint whatever picture you want to paint. You've clearly said you wanted to paint that picture, and you did not want to give Kevin Sr. a platform to share his experience of everything, because you knew it would conflict with whatever storyline that you were trying to paint. But I feel like it is so dirty, because even Kevin Sr., yes, you may not have liked everything that he said in that interview. However, I feel like he was very respectful in regards to the Braxtons. He could have went left. Anything that he said that you guys may have not liked, Traci already said when she was here. There's actual footage of Traci confirming what he's saying within their marriage, within her relationship with you. And Kevin Jr., he knows who had access to that footage. Probably he had access to that footage. Maybe he gave it to one of his aunts or Miss Evelyn. Who knows? He knows. There is no way anyone could have had access to that footage besides Kevin Sr., Kevin Jr., unless it was a neighbor. I'm not sure what footage we're watching, and one of the neighbors sent it to one of the sisters. But Kevin Jr. knows who, what, where, and when. He has a better understanding of that. So I hope he knows what he's dealing with and what his mother had to deal with for many, many years, and why he should continue to foster a relationship with his father and continue to foster a relationship with his aunts. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have a relationship with his aunts, but at the same time, know what you're dealing with. Guys, as always, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on this footage that came out in regards to an argument between Kevin Sr. and Kevin Jr. And now Kevin Jr. is reacting to that footage and letting us know where he's at when it comes to his relationship with his father and, of course, his aunts. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
You bring the lighter, I got the fuse. You make a fire, I'll add the fuel.